speaking about consistency, I just recorded this full video and then I saw that I didn't even press the record button. So I have to remake it. But because we are consistent, we are able to do it again. And the first example I can give you of consistency is my YouTube channel. I upload it now every single day since the new year, and us being consistent. Why and how? Why? Because I want to improve my public speaking skills, and that's why I created this channel in order to communicate better and speak in front of a crowd. There's no crowd right now, but when I speak in front of a crowd, I will have experience from doing this, even if it's just me speaking to myself or the digital audience, speaking about a subject and improvising. Consistency. I've been uploading now every single day for over a month, and I haven't missed a day. And how am I being able to stay consistent like this? Well, I have it inside of my Google Tasks. So I see a task that I have to upload a YouTube video at 5:30 p.m. usually. I say 5:30 p.m. I'm done with my tasks, I'm done with my work. So, okay, let's upload the daily YouTube video. Then I have, for example, other tasks like walk 10,000 steps. Then you're staying consistent by seeing that you have to do certain things before the day ends. And when you have certain time blocks for it, it's easier as well. So if I have time block now to upload a YouTube video at 5:30, I know every single day, okay, when 5:30 comes, I should upload a YouTube video. Sometimes I have, maybe I'm in a phone call or I'm still having to work overtime. I can be flexible and I can upload a YouTube video later in the day in another time block because I like keeping my evenings more flexible, especially also my weekends. But it's very rigid, the work block and morning routine and night routine. So certain times of the day is very rigid, and then you can have flexible. And switching into this subject, we're gonna talk about the 80-20 principle. So 20% of your results come from 80% of your effort. And also the 80-20 principle can be applied to everything in your life. So what I spoke about in my last video that got deleted is diet. So instead of going into with these challenges that say 90 days fast, 90 days to get shredded, and just do like a 90-day just eating extremely healthy and no cheat days at all, just eating oatmeal for 90 days and nothing else, no seasoning, no snacks, and getting results. But then, because most of us still have urges and no one is that disciplined, they totally just go back to their old lifestyle and just eat pizza all day for like a month and ice cream, and they lose all of their gains they gained in those 3 months because they didn't stay consistent. Instead, they should have applied the 80-20 principle. So they can have 80% healthy food and 20% snacks. So for example, what I like to do is to have the weekdays very healthy, just fruit and potatoes and meat and just good food. And then on the weekend, maybe one day I can eat junk food and like a pizza, one day per week, and maybe some snacks, some popcorn, some nuts, and it doesn't hurt me, and I'm still in great physique because I have other habits, healthy habits, and rigid in 80%. So then I can be more unhealthy with my other 20%. So you should have certain habits by staying consistent with, of course, like walking 10,000 steps. That should be daily occurrence, no matter what. But if you walk 10,000 steps and you miss one day, you can just add it up by walking 50,000 steps. If you only walked 5,000 steps because you were doing something, you were at dinner, you can walk 10,000 steps that day. You can do it the next day. So it's more about not missing 2 days in a row, but you can miss one day. So don't break the habits, and you don't want to break momentum either. So consistency is the best thing to get results. And what I use to get consistency is using Google Tasks and Google Calendar to know what I have to do every single day. So when I wake up, I can see in my calendar, okay, I have to do this. And then it's not hard to miss what you have to do. Then you won't procrastinate because you know this align the tasks I have and the to-do list and the calendar is aligned with my goals for the year, for the month, for the week, for the day. When you have the daily to-dos, the weekly, the monthly, the yearly goals, you know you can ask yourself, okay, does this actions I take and the food I eat, does it align with my goals? Then you go back and you see, okay, I have to get my goals. Then I cannot do this. I cannot perform these actions. I cannot live like this. I cannot eat junk food every single day if I want to have a great body. If I want to have abs, one of your goals is to have abs, you cannot eat junk food every single day. No, you need to eat healthy food and use the 80-20 principle. You can still have junk food sometimes, like I said, but mainly you need to stay healthy if that's your goal. So stay consistent and get results by using tools like Google Calendar, Google Tasks, and the 80-20 principle. Bye-bye.